We were going to be on our way over to Amphawa. We got this full-size van. Our taxi driver came to pick us up, and yes, it was luxurious. Look at this. Everybody got their own row, lots of leg room, lots of space. It was about an hour and a half from Hua Hin back to the Maeklong railway station, which is on the way to Amphawa. We kept walking down the middle of the market, checking out the sights, sounds, and smells that existed in there. And you gotta make sure to watch your footing because it can get a little shaky at times. Once they start putting up the umbrellas, you know that the train is on the way. Here's my dad here on the bottom left-hand side with the hat on and his iPhone. This is the moment that we've been waiting for when the train comes through the Maeklong railway market. There's a lady in the window with her phone giving the peace sign, and really it's got to be just as cool for the people on the train as it is for us down on the ground. There she is. Just a few short minutes later, the train completes its pass through the railway market. Got this guy waving at everybody in the back. Our driver was just on the other side of this market. We walked right through, took a little shortcut. It was only just another 15 minutes from being right there at the Maeklong railway market. We went to the Ardea resort pool villa. When you get in there at check-in, they give you this nice cold coconut. You can sip some coconut water next to the pool, and these little tables that are outside the room, that's where they serve breakfast to you in the morning. What else do you want? It's included for only $74 out the door. This is mine and my dad's room. Here's the bathroom. This is what I call a wet bathroom, where the shower and the toilet are all contained within the same confines, which means that the toilet might get wet while you're taking a shower, but hey, put the lid down. Wipe it off if you need to. You're in Thailand. Might be dry. You want to go out to the floating market at night in Amphawa, which is very, very famous. It's super easy to get there and only takes about 4 minutes when you're walking. So there's this pathway that goes right alongside the backside of the hotel. The staff was really amazing. They literally walked us about 3/4 of the way down here to make sure that we knew how to get down there, that we were not going to get lost. After a 4-minute walk, right at the canal, and it is awesome because once night falls, it's a whole other scene here in Amphawa. Also at the end of that pathway was this great little restaurant, and they had live music, cold beers, really tasty food. We were totally getting into it here in Amphawa. Time for a little walk to walk off that dinner, and what we discovered is just alongside one of the side streets over the bridge, there was plenty more night market to be had. They've got everything here. They've got food, fruits, vegetables, toys, clothes, miscellaneous souvenirs with Amphawa written across them, and of course all kinds of tasty goodies to sample at very low prices. This was really nice. After strolling around for a little bit, found that there was another bridge. We had passed a couple, but on the third one, we walked over to the other side and back to the place where we started at. For 240 baht total. We had our own private tour of Amphawa. Here's Frank waving at some pretty ladies on the side of the canal. Hey, you gotta love it. After our Firefly tour, we walked back down the pathway and back to our room. And even at night, this is an impressive property. For breakfast, they bring it right out to your room, to the table right next to the room. Here's Rockies. You got some coffee, orange juice, and rice soup with a huge shrimp in it. Even had the eyeballs still on there. The staff even called a taxi. We wanted a big one. They got us another van, and from Amphawa back to Bangkok, it's about a 90-minute drive. It's just a few minutes later, you're going to be back in the hustle and bustle of Bangkok and finding more adventure. 3 francs and a rock. We'll see you on the other side.